Hello, YouTube. Andy Cam reacts with more reactions. For those that don't know, I'm a Korean American that's followed Korean music since the late 80s to the early 2010s, and I have a 5 to 10 year gap of lost knowledge. Of course, I was sporadically, um, you know, I listened to some things or people I liked in the past, for example. But the new stuff, and largely in general, fourth gen, and the latter half of third gen, very little knowledge on my end. So here I am. So NewJeans, out of the two songs I reacted to of them, um, Attention and Hype Boy. The former, I did not like, and I still don't particularly like that much. Attention. Um, so that was my first impression of them. And then Hype Boy, when I listened to that, I was like, oh. Um, I understand why the hype is there. um, so I had a little bit of backtracking to do in terms of my impression of them, but there's one thing that really bugs me, and it is their age. Um, I don't particularly, just to keep the long story short, as short as possible. I never liked having underaged, or really young, I should say, um, idols. I basically kind of brain farted on what the word was, uh, mainly because I don't like it's K-pop has gotten more and more, um, has increased the sex appeal on the female side, especially. Not only on the male side too, but the male side is a little different. It exists, and I could talk about that in a different way as well. Um, but it's so much more exploitative. Is that the word? They exploit or take advantage of really young people in female groups, especially. Um, Hype Boy and Attention didn't give me that vibe. It's just they're in clothes that are in fashion with today, in K-pop, I should say, today. So it's kind of hard for me to gauge that, but I don't feel like they're trying to over sexualize them, which is good. Um, because I will instantly turn this video off if I feel like they're making me feel uncomfortable. Um, but anyways, with that said, NewJeans Ditto is where I'm going. Uh, oh, this is actually I realized they released a new song after this one, like a day ago or so ago. Um, but I will start with Ditto, and we'll see where it goes. Why does it feel blurry? It's HD. Oh, for some reason they didn't give us a 4K version, but oh well. That's a CRTV with the VCR. I don't remember if I remember their names. Let's go. I heard the Aussie accent. What is this? So there's a honey, there's a Minji. Danielle. I'm just going through the name as I try to pay attention to what's going on here. And then the last two members I don't remember the name of. Cute.
아침이 너무 멀어서 say it out. 훌쩍 커버렸어 함께한 기억처럼 널 보는 내 마음은 어느새 여름 지나갈 기다렸지 all this time. Do you want somebody like I want somebody 날 보고 웃었지만
I can't even breathe, that's so shaky.
about me now, yeah, all the time, yeah, all the time.
So who? I guess the story kind of is revolving around the person behind the camcorder.
No time to lose. 내 길었던 하루. 난 보고 싶어. 라따따따 울린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it Ditto. 아침은 너무 멀어, so say it Ditto. I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it Ditto. I want you, so say it Ditto. Not just anybody 너를 상상했지 항상 다 있던 처음 느낌 그대로 난 기다렸지 all this time. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it Ditto.
I see. She's the only one with the umbrella.
I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it Ditto. I want you, so say it Ditto.
It's an interesting stylistic choice, I feel like. What are you looking at? This is an interesting twist. That gave me goosebumps because I'm not sure what to take or how to interpret that. I must say I was more involved or absorbed into the music video than I was the song. Especially the way that ended. So there's a A, and there's a B somewhere over here. But I want to talk about the song first. I must admit, I did not listen to the lyrics very much. Although the song sounded like they don't want to be stuck in between the space, wherever that is. So NewJeans, that it was present in Attention. It was also there in Hype Boy, but their vocal style is very. There's a color to them that is very soothing. Is that the word I want to use? I don't know. Like the way they sing, and their vocal tone from the members, what I could tell, um, is very calm. Can't quite put my finger on it right now. They sound very 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 soothing. Um, I'm not sure how to put my finger on what they do, but all three songs have a very similar way of similar vocal tone, singing style, stylistically at least speaking. I want to see B side now because I want to know what the story's where the heck the story's going. I think that it's. I think the two members I can't remember are Harin and Hejin and Harin. I might as well look it up because I'm not good with names. NewJeans profile. Might as well look it up because I don't remember their names. Harin and Hain. And I still really can't tell them apart. They look different here, but there's different angles to their face. Hein and Herin. Hein, Herin. Hein, Herin. I definitely know Danielle. I definitely know Honey. And I definitely know Minji. Okay. Herin, Hein, and Herin.
In the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, go say it, Ditto. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say it, Ditto. 훌쩍 커버렸어, 함께한 기억처럼. 널 보는 내 마음은 어느새 여름 지나갈 기다렸지. All this time. Do you want somebody like I want somebody? 날 보고 웃었지만 do you think about me now? Yeah, all the time, yeah, all the time. I got no time to lose. 내 길었던 하루 난 보고 싶어. 라따따따 울린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘,
So it's a song about someone having a crush.
아침은 너무 멀어서 say it, Ditto. I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도
What is going on though? Is she imagining these people?
say it back, I'll say it, Ditto. I want you so say it, Ditto. Not just anybody, 너를 상상했지. 항상 다 있던 처음 느낌 그대로 난 기다렸지. All this time, I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, go say it, Ditto. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say it, Ditto. I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, I'll say it, Ditto. I
Minji's calling you. Pick up.
want you so say it, Ditto.
There's the deer. What are you looking at? So she's now walking with the dude. Now it's going back to the recordings. So she did record them. They aren't ghosts. Isuya. Why am I so invested in this storyline? What the heck? Consider me unhappy with the story. Too many unanswered questions at the moment. So here's what I think happened. I think side A, the end of it is the truth. She is fabricating these 5 girls that are really into dancing and being recorded. But in this main character's world, she is no, as I think about it, I take that back. I think those 5 girls are real, and those were indeed her friends. But instead of choosing her friendship, she started abandoning them because of whatever her inner turmoils were, and her infatuation or admiration of that dude. It made things more complicated, and maybe she was starting to think that she was still hanging out with her friends, and then she wasn't. Because Minji was calling her, so they're real. Anyways, enough speculation. On to, I really want to watch the band live version, but I think I'll watch the dance practice first. Performance first? I'll watch the performance video. There you go. So is this Harin? This is Honey. Sorry, I really need to get the names of the last 2 members. This is Danielle, this is Minji, this is Honey, this is... I think this is Harin and this is Hein. Smooth might be the word I want to use, not soothing. Choreography's interesting, very expressive.
처음 느낌 그대로 난 기다렸지 all this time. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle like you a little. Don't want no riddle.
It's weird.
Say it back, go say it, did I?
I'm not sure what it is, like kind of like a tap sound. It's kind of, I feel like it kind of goes against the song. I don't know. Okie doke. Now I'm really looking forward to this one. Of course, likely its live is gonna block me.
인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요, 뉴진스입니다. 네, 저희 여름에 데뷔를 했고 그때 있지 라이브 왔는데도 다시 왔는데 벌써 겨울이 됐어요. 그래서 겨울에 잘 어울리는 디토라는 곡을 가져왔는데요. 정말 예쁘고 정말 감성을 많이 들어있는 곡이어서
Honey's got
많이
really good
들어주시면
Korean,
좋겠습니다.
actually.
네, 정말 한이가 말한 대로 디토는 겨울에 잘 어울리는 부드럽고
Considering she's not
따뜻한
Korean.
노래니까요. 올 겨울 디토와 함께 보내셨으면 좋겠고요. 디토 많이 들어주시고 사랑해주세요.
그럼 다들 준비됐죠?
네.
준비됐죠? 시작해 볼까요? 좋아요.
화이팅!
화이팅! 화이팅!
Spacing. Where do we stand? There we go.
이거 저희 선물이에요. 맞아요.
Holiday gifts.
Happy holiday.
Bunnies, I love you.
Stay in the middle like you a little. Don't
Previously, I really liked Honey's voice.
just say it back, oh say it ditto. 아침에 너무 멀어서 say it ditto.
훌쩍 커버렸어 함께한 기억처럼 널 보는 내 마음은 어느새 여름 지나갈 기다렸지 all this time. Do you want somebody like I want somebody 날 보고 웃었지만 do you think about me now yeah all the time yeah all the time got no time to lose 내 길었던 하루 난 보고 싶어 라따따따 울린 심장 라따따따 I got nothing to lose 널 좋아한다고 라따따따 울린 심장 라따따따 But I don't want to Stay in the middle like you a little Don't want a riddle 말해줘 say it back oh say it ditto 아침은 너무 멀어서 버렸지 all this time I got nothing to lose 널 좋아한다고 라타타타 울린 심장 But I don't want to stay in the middle like you a little don't wanna riddle 말해줘 say it back on say it ditto 아침은 너무 멀어서 say it ditto I don't want to look in this ditto 다 아는 건 아냐도 바라던 대로 말해줘 say it back on say it ditto I want you so say it ditto
I really like this instrumentation, but the version of the song kind of loses its. I think I like that the quick beats now that I hear it without it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's still a minute left.
감사합니다.
Let the girls go.
오늘은 핑크네. 하긴 얘기 생각나요. 기분이 되게 뭔가 몽글몽글하고 따뜻한 느낌인 것 같아요. 예뻐요. 화이팅!
뭐야 언니 알고 있었어요?
뭐를?
카메라 있는 거 알고 있었어요?
나 알고 했는데
아
며칠 전에 그 편곡을 받았거든요. 디토 방편곡을. 근데 저희 다 되게 놀랬었어요. 그 디토 원래 되게 예쁜 곡인데 더 예쁘게 만들어줘서
진짜 뭔가 캐롤 부르는 느낌 아니었어요?
So I liked this version in the sense I could hear their
처음으로 버니즈와
voices more.
공유하는 그런 곡이라서 저희 노래 들으면서 되게 따뜻함을 많이 느끼셨으면 좋겠고 많이 들어주세요. 안녕.
and I really like piano in this version, for sure. But I think I prefer the original. Holy smoke, this is really loud. Hope I didn't blow you guys' ears out or was muffled behind all the music. I just realized, I apologize, how loud that was. I will watch the dance practice. I'm still mixed on the song, but I think I like it. I think. Is there a main dancer or something in NewJeans? I remember like reading like their profile and it was like I think they were almost like positionless. parts of the choreography is a little 정신없어, but I think in general it's a pretty charming choreography, and it matches the song pretty well. And like I said, at first I thought I didn't like this fast beat thing going on, but then when I heard it without it, I think I like it more with it. Oh, now it's the eye that itches. Ugh. Okay. Again, NewJeans kind of comes up with this weird sound that I'm not really familiar with. So I've had multiple people, Korean people, tell me that NewJeans feels very fresh from the recent trends of K-pop, and I'm starting to see what they mean. Attention, although I didn't like it, was different. I feel like Hype Boy, after listening to Hype Boy a few more times, I think I gave that song like a 9 or something out of 10 and I think now it's like a 10 out of 10 to me. I think Hype Boy is a great song. This song, not so. I like it more than Attention. I don't like it as much as Hype Boy, but I appreciate the song. I'm conflicted, basically, is what I'm saying. But it feels fresh. Like it's like not a style of song, melodically, instrumentally, vocally, that I've heard before. It feels refreshing to hear, I think. So the only thing that I think NewJeans is lacking is, in my opinion, some more prominent vocals, if you know what I mean. Like someone to really just carry me over the hump. I think Hype Boy was able to add bits of pretty strong vocals from the group, the members themselves, to kind of make me feel like I don't need the strong vocals. I know Hani specifically has those more powerful vocals in her, I think. Yeah, what an interesting group. What an interesting concept. What a risky thing to do. I read a headline or something somewhere that that NewJeans has already been paid by their label. And that's important, and that's big. That's a big thing because I'm not sure how familiar you are with. At least this is what it used to be. Maybe it's different now. But when you get contracts, especially when you're new as a trainee, they kind of are basically saying you're in the negative from your trainee days, and all the money that goes into the production, the team, the choreographers, the music video production, the everything, all that cost is burdened. There's a lot of that percentage of that is burdened. It goes to the burden of the group itself and how profitable they are. And um, every release, that kind of, there's a figure that goes with it, and then when they're when they're doing their promotions and such, and how the song performers and everything, and how they perform from TV shows or commercials or whatever. They the label takes that money until they pay off the X amount that they call debt. Um, and to know that NewJeans has already been paid shows just how freaking successful they have been. Because they came out in the summer, and I read that headline like a few months ago, which shows just how popular they are. I know they are incredibly popular in Korea right now. And I know they're like getting like brand deals like with fashion brands, I believe, like the Gucci's and such, which is pretty cool. And I'm really glad that they are receiving that success. Um, and it just shows um, how much mass appeal they have. I feel like, at least to Koreans. I'm not sure how they're doing internationally necessarily. This is just the pulse from Korean people and what I've been noticing. Um, I'm a little torn on them personally because so far I like their vocal style. I liked Hype Boy a lot more than I thought I would. Um, I think Attention really just put a bad taste in my mouth more than anything. I felt like that song got way too much credit for what I felt it was, um, which was personally I thought that song was really mediocre. And that was my first exposure to them. But then, like I said, Hype Boy just like flipped me around and said, "Okay, I need to put this group on my radar of groups to look out for as powerful rookies." And Ditto kind of puts me back into the middle. Not sure what I'm saying anymore, to be honest. In a nutshell, I think I am cheering on, I am rooting for NewJeans to succeed and have all of the success they deserve. Um, and I hope nothing but the best for them. Um, with that said, Ditto itself is a interesting song. I'm really torn on what to rate this song, to be honest. My gut says I think it's just like a 7 out of 10, but my brain thinks it's a 9 out of 10. So in the middle, it's an 8. So I'll go with an 8 out of 10. Um, I think it's a decent song, and I think it's more importantly, I think it's a very experimental song. Not experimental in this. It is kind of experimental, isn't it? I don't know. I've not heard a song like it. Not in K-pop anyway. I'm not talking about the melody. It's mainly maybe the melody, but I don't know. Maybe it's just too late, and my mind's already tired to think of anything that I could relate to. I don't. I feel like I'm talking in circles now. I need to end the video. Oh, I think the song is an 8 out of 10. And of course, the out of 10 scale is completely biased, completely subjective, not objective at all. It is basically how much I personally like a song, and that could change at any given moment. Like if I listen to this tomorrow or a day later or after that, or 10 days later, or a year later from now, the song might be a 10 out of 10. It might be a 2 out of 10. I don't know. But as of this moment right now, I think it's an 8 out of 10. Solid song. Maybe I'm just a foreigner to change, and because I think the song is surprisingly new sounding, like not just new as in like it's recent generation. I feel like it's new. I think it's paving the way to fifth generation almost like kind of sound, if that's possible. Considering fourth gen is not very old. It kind of gets me excited for what I'm gonna hear from them next is what I'm kind of at right now. The next song that I'm gonna listen to them is going to be OMG. I'm just seeing what all this stuff is. Not really interested. Okay. OMG is the next song I'll listen to them when I get to them. Let me know in the comments what you think of Ditto. Is it as have you heard songs like it where you're like, you know what? No, it's nothing special. I've heard sounds like this from XYZ. I'm really curious to hear what that XYZ is. Are any of you as torn as I am on NewJeans? Like maybe it's the hipster in me that's like, I don't want to like them, but because everyone else likes them in Korea. Or maybe it's just, like I said, I'm a foreigner to change. I'm just kind of being resistant to it. I don't know. So what's your opinion on NewJeans and Ditto as well? What do you think about their sound in general? It's really relaxed sounding. I think that's maybe the best word for it. More than soothing, more than smooth. I think it's just relaxed. They sound relaxed. Also, if there's any content you want to see from me from NewJeans that I have not seen, let me know. Looking forward to it. With that said, leave a like. Helps me out. Helps the algorithms out. Subscribe if you haven't to my channel already. Subscription is something I understand you guys enjoy the content, and it really keeps me motivated to make the next one. So I really appreciate it. And with that said, have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. If you're still here, many hearts to you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.